What you doing, Daily Dreamers? You got Mathers back. It is September. It is officially September, and I'm curious to see what's going to happen with the new tier shifts, the tier updates for September. I definitely haven't played that much in the month of August, but I'm curious. So, okay, a few things to note. Zarude has dropped to UU. Okay, I kind of expected this. I didn't actually use Zarude or even play really much OU at all with Zarude being around. But from what I heard about it, it seemed like it wasn't that great. So, okay, it's really 6 days into the month. Okay, yeah. So the Zarude drops to UU. That's cool. I'm actually kind of curious to try that thing out. Torkoal drops to RU. Okay, so dropped out of OU, dropped all the way down to RU. Siglo drops to NU. Unbanned from RU 2 days into the month. Because Virizion was unbanned the same day and got 10% usage. The Siglo's lower usage does not reflect the new metagame. Okay, interesting. Ditto would have fallen to PU this month if it hadn't also moved to OU. Ditto drops out of OU again, it will go straight to PU. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Okay, so Aegislash moved back to OU, as did Gengar and Primarina. Hatterene moved back to OU, as did Kyurem, Necrozma, Skarmory, Toxtricity, Tyranitar, and Ditto. Wow, okay. Lots of things I was not expecting. Kyurem seemed like it was gonna get like suspected in OU, or in UU, I mean, fairly soon, so that's pretty interesting. Necrozma moving to OU is very interesting, as is Skarmory. Toxtricity too, because Toxtricity has been in UU for so long, and Tyranitar's back. Like, what happened? That's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, Chansey dropped out of OU, as did Venusaur and Kingdra. Okay. Marowak dropped, okay. Slowbro, Zarude, and Torkoal, okay. Not that crazy. I wasn't expecting Kingdra to stick around as long as it did, honestly. I guess it was definitely a good thing on Rain, but was it really that good? I guess, I don't know. And also, it's pretty crazy that Venusaur was even in OU for as long as it was. Marowak, it seems like it always starts out great. But I guess, like, recently, like, Magearna got banned, Cinderace got banned. So, it does kind of make sense with those two Pokemon moving on. Okay. Sharpedo moved from RUBL to UU. Araquanid moved from RU to UU. And Rotom-Mow moved from RU to UU. Okay. Interesting. Heracross moved from UU to RU. Oh boy. Golurk moved from NU to RU. Ooh. Tauros moved from RU to NUBL. Vanillix moved to NUBL. Vikavolt dropped. Aromatisse dropped. Cinccino dropped. Clawitzer dropped. Ooh. I feel like this thing could be dangerous in the NU tier. Corsola dropped. Ooh. Drampa dropped. Duraludon dropped to NU. Are you kidding me? What a fall from grace this thing has had. I wonder if it'll actually stay in NU or not. I might have to try it out. Exeggutor dropped. Frosmoth also dropped. Ooh. I feel like that thing could actually stay. I feel like even in RU it wasn't even that great. Galvantula also dropped. Gastrodon, Jellicent, Mudsdale, Ninetales, Pincurchin. That makes sense. Poliwrath, okay. As good as I believe Poliwrath is. Rhydon dropped, okay. Ribombee, that thing could be really good in NU. Rimregus, Sableye, Sandslash, Sigilyph, Silvally, Steel, and Whimsicott. Interesting. Okay, so other drops. Arctovish dropped from NU. Bouffalant dropped. Gourgeist dropped. I am curious to try out this thing with Poltergeist, that and Trevenant. I want to try out Poltergeist with. Lipar dropped, Lurantis. Oh, poor Lurantis. Lux right now. I'm gonna have to try that thing with agility. In the PU tier. I wonder. Maybe in that tier it doesn't need guts, maybe. Politoed dropped. Silvally Water dropped. Leafeon moved from ZU to PU. Dugtrio moved from PU to ZU. And Hattrem moved from PU to NFE. Okay. So it's not as crazy as I was hoping for. I mean, the rises from UU to OU were actually a little bit crazier than I was expecting. And a lot of things dropping into the NU tier from RU, which it does make sense too, because like a lot of the crazy drops, like from the Isle of Armor, from OU to UU, and then that made UU a super crazy tier, and then everything from UU dropped to RU the next month, and now we're finally getting like the crazy drops into RU are now affecting the drops into NU, so it kind of makes sense, but it's still pretty crazy. Let's see, OU stats. Clefable at number 1, Rillaboom at number 2, ooh, Dragapult at 3, Zeraora still up there at 4. Wow, Urshifu's still at 23. Or at number 6, I guess. Huh. Scizzor's still up there, even higher up there than usual, actually, I think. Very interesting. Yeah, Skarmory is up there at 8%. With that Dragon Toxtricity. Where did the Toxtricity come from? That one might be one of the most confusing to me. Pelipper right above the Rapid Strike Urshifu, because they probably always go together. Hatterene's up here, Ditto, Primarina, Krozma, H/, Alakazam, Cinderace, Tyranitar, just barely. Was it 4.5% usage, I think? Yeah, 4.52% usage, and it has 4.7% usage to stay in OU. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see, top usage in UU. Jirachi, which did just get banned, I think, the other day. Skarmory, of course. Rotom Wash. So Rotom Wash and Rotom Mo are both in the UU tier now. Mimikyu and Noivern, Keldeo, Bisharp. Wow. So Keldeo is, despite being Keldeo, is still number 6. It's very interesting. Bisharp, Cobalion, Weezing, Hatterene, Crocodile, Kyurem. Wow. Yeah, Kyurem down at number 12 and still move up to OU, even though it wasn't even used as much in UU. I mean, still, like, number 16 is still a lot. Just not as much as you would expect from something like Kyurem. Incineroar used to be the number 1 used, and now has fallen all the way to 14. Ooh, Mienshao's up here too. And Tyranitar was not even that high either. Only 17, 11% usage. Lycanroc Dusk is actually getting some usage. Toxtricity, Sylveon, Chandelure. Palossand up here above Flygon, not bad. Okay, take a look at the RU stats. Rotom Mo was number 1. Okay, so that's interesting. Rotom Mo was number 1 usage in RU, but also moved up to UU. That means there's probably going to be some significant changes to the tier. 27% usage, so much more usage than even the number 2, which was Gardevoir, which I was not expecting. Mantine, Dragalge, Klefki, Steelix, Slowbro Galar, Passimian, Rhyperior, Umbreon, Bronzong, Drapion. Very interesting. Delma is up here with some good usage too. Not bad. Scrafty, Virizion, Charizard, Gigalith, Beware, Espeon. Okay. Lycanroc getting some usage. Nice. Is Barrascuda banned target? Wow, and DD still only getting 7.5% usage at number 27, despite expanding force being a thing. And wow, Arcanine being that low. in the RU usage. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Teleon I believe is banned. Centiskorch? Is Centiskorch banned? I don't know. Centiskorch. I'd have to double check. Don't take my word for any of this. Okay, so NU top usage is Toxicroak. That's awesome. Oh wait, Miltank is number 2. Decidueye, Piloswine. Okay. Ninjask actually up here, number 7. Very cool. So this tier is definitely about to get shook up. Oh, and Golurk was number 18, and it's actually moved up to RU now. I'm actually very curious to try out some Golurk as well. Not that I haven't yet, but if it's actually like getting some usage moving up in tiers, that's really cool. Sandslash is number 1 in PU. That's pretty cool. I mean, it got spikes, which probably makes it very interesting. And Pheasant is number 2. That's interesting. Oh, this is okay. This is PU we're talking about. Hitmonchan, Stunfisk is number 4. Wow. Klinklang, Drifblim, Morpeko, Appleton, Mr. Rhyme. Okay. Could be a fun tier. Let me see if they have like the cool graphic. I'm gonna skip over the double stuff. Okay, yeah. Here's the graphic because this isn't getting cut off. Okay. Yeah. Very interesting rises into OU, things I would not have expected. I mean, the Aegislash and Gengar isn't that surprising, but the rest of them I was definitely a little bit surprised. Yeah. Yeah, this is where the real craziness is, right here. Because, like, if something rises, it's like, okay, not that crazy. Like, you know, it's not really gonna change too much because it's probably not getting like top 10 usage if it's just like barely rising up. But if something's dropping down, that's like a whole new ball game, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the real interesting stuff happens, in my opinion. I definitely want to try out some Zarude. Heracross being an RU is actually kind of interesting. We got... This is going to be very interesting for NU. Duraludon, Clawitzer, what's this thing called? Frostmoth. Ninetales even, too. Maybe Drought is already banned, but I think this is going to be very interesting. And you know what? I might have to try a PU team with a couple of these Pokemon plus a few of the ones I was looking at just now. Okay. Very interesting. Has anyone... Oh, it is okay. Okay, so the people are saying that a lot of the things from UU raised up to OU because of the official ladder tour, so that makes sense. What the hell? Oh, the Zarude. Oh well, he saved Tyranitar, yeah. Unfortunately, you know, it's happened. Tyranitar has been UU, there's no changing that now. Okay, so Toxtricity's coming in because Mandibuss. Okay, so yeah, Mandibuss being one of the top things last month, I think. This is what seems to be what's causing these Pokemon to come up. Okay, Heracross dropping is apparently pretty crazy. That makes sense. Flygon also definitely I want that thing to drop. I feel like Pincurchin could actually start knocking things out with rising voltage. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically what's been going on. Like, UU had a crazy month, then RU had a crazy month, and now it's time for NU to have a crazy month. Okay. A lot of just like one line comments. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, not as crazy as last month, but definitely some interesting stuff. Definitely some things I want to try out. Like, I was like, I remember checking, someone had posted like a YouTube video like, Zarude is crazy in this OU tier. And then I was like, oh, is Zarude actually released? And I went on Showdown and it wasn't on the list. And I was like, oh, maybe not. And I never checked back, but now it seems like it is definitely there. And I'm curious to try it out. So maybe I'll try it out in UU. I definitely want to try out Heracross and RU. That thing might get banned very quickly. I want to try an NU team for sure, and a PU team. I do want to try Golurk and RU. Maybe I'll do a Heracross Golurk team in RU or something. Yeah. I still want to try Sharpedo as well, although I feel like it is banned from RU. Maybe it will be good in UU. I guess something else I do want to check out. Has anything been banned from RU that I'm not aware of? Let's try, I'll put in OU just to see what, if anything, I haven't noticed has been banned. Okay, I was aware of pretty much everything here. That's banned from UU, I mean. Am I cut off a little bit? Okay, no, you guys can see most of it. Ooh, La Noon got banned. I did not realize that. Okay, Sharpedo's banned. Shiftry got banned. Zoroark got banned. Barbaracle got banned? What is that? I forget. Machamp got banned? Okay. Okay, so yeah, Centiskorch is still there. That's cool. I definitely want to try that thing out. Maybe that's why Arcanine doesn't have as much usage, because Centiskorch is like a better Arcanine, maybe. Maybe that's what's going on. It would be absolutely crazy to me to see Arcanine drop into like NU though. But maybe. Oh wait, Inteleon's back in this tier? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Alright. Okay, yeah, very interesting. Berserker got banned from PU? I didn't realize. Okay, very interesting. If you got teams, send them to me. If you got ideas, send them to me. I think I'm gonna start making a UU team right off the bat. Oh, why do I keep accidentally clicking Ubers? Let me just put Zarude. What is Zarude? Dada? What is that? Okay, let me just throw on a set here. Acrobatics by some big great bulk up. Yeah, whatever. Just to check its validity. Okay, so they haven't updated it on the ladder yet, so it might take a day or two. Probably just a day before they actually implement these changes. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it from me. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. What do you guys think of all these tier shifts? What are you excited to try out? I'll see you in the lower tiers. Peace out, keep dreaming. Goodbye!